baby, untouched 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 baby. Do what I wanna do, go where I wanna go.
Welcome to Untouched Radio Show, Untouched Podcast, Untouched Live. I'm your host, Be Easy, better known as Easy, and I got another special guest, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this one is special to me, because Long Island is in the building, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got TopRated Ron in the building. My boy, what up, baby?
What's going on, bro?
Chilling, man, chilling. So glad you made it. This is a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Long time coming.
Long time.
Yeah,
like
man.
Long Island.
Yo, and you know what's crazy is that, you know, when we first met, it was in passing. And you was putting me on to all the different things you had going on, the restaurant, and you had a lot of shit going on. And I looked at that, which a lot of people don't do, is I looked at that and it was inspiring. I was like, yo, this dude is on timing, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like, I love to see that. I love to see young men get into it, young women get into it. You know what I'm saying? Your grind just speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah,
so,
man. Hey. Thank you for that accomplishment and everything that you said about me and everything. And when I go out, man, I'm with my wifey, so I don't look for a female. So when I'm out networking,
felt that.
You know what I mean? So like if I holler at a person, you know what I mean, I'm probably getting more guys' numbers. Yeah. Then I'm getting shorties' numbers going around and hollering.
Cause you're on timing, bro.
The hollering, the girls don't even like the hollering no more. So you know what I mean? It's not the sense of that. So when I'm out with wifey and everything, you networking. When I'm by myself right now, networking, and that's how we got our connection.
Facts.
So it's just like a lot of people just gotta put the pride aside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And get to it.
And you know what's dope is when we ended up linking back up, it was under the circumstances of flag football, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And shout out to flag football, you know, for, you know, young women that's getting to it. You know, it's a dope sport growing right now, and it's about to be big time soon.
And I thank you. You see how you thank me for I thank you for even allowing me to witness that, because I didn't see how them Long Island, I didn't really see that outlet of them girls really.
They didn't give it
I go see the boys and Pee Wee, Hempstead and stuff. I never seen girls really with the football, and they really out there
getting to it. Yeah,
and you're a coach, and I commend you.
I appreciate you.
Everything you're doing right now with that.
Appreciate you, man. It's a lot of fun, man. And I had your goddaughter, and man, she's nice in every sport she touch it look like, bro. And that's really cool. It was an honor to even be able to coach her and get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Special talent. You know, shout out to A. Marie for real, man. Yeah, word. But yeah, man, speaking of flag football, I know you said, you know, your daughter just turned 1, and you said you about to have her already getting to it, huh?
She crawling around, so you know what I mean. But like I'm gonna put that in the mind, you know.
Did you get the dad yet? The dad came on.
That was the first.
Yeah, that slid already early. I felt that.
That was the first thing.
Girl dad vibes is it, bro. Trust me, man. I know it. Girl dad vibes is it, because they steal our heart, bro. It's
I could say it made another. Throughout a mom or anybody, like a sister or somebody, like for a female to wake up to like don't know none of your flaws, it feel great.
They just love you for you, bro. It's just
unconditional. No word about nothing. And
unconditional, bro.
It's just, hey, I'm up and I love you.
Right.
That feels so great,
bro. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like that feeling. And I was fortunate to have my kids so close. So it was back to back. So, yeah, man, I get to watch the sisterhood too on top of, you know. So I'm like building, you know, a little sisterhood as a girl dad and watching that grow.
So if your mom me asking, how many kids? What's the genders of your kids?
I only have 2 girls.
Oh, 2 girls.
Yeah, 2 girls back to back, bro. 2 girls, bro. And I'm building a sisterhood, 9 and 8, and my 9-year-old turns 10 this month.
All right, the question I got for you.
What's up?
When did you feel in your head that year later, like, it's time?
Right after for the second, for the
Yeah.
re-up? Bro, I didn't even think I waited for the stitches to cut that off. We talking 15 months apart, jeez. I was getting right to it. I ain't even gonna hold you, because that holdout.
The postpartum, using the pose in the paint.
In the
scoring.
Facts.
Right after. So
yo, word, 15 months apart, man. I must have got it from my grandfather, because
that's what's up.
She's
a strong. I commend your wife, whatever. You know what I mean? Because she's a strong woman. A lot of, you know what I mean? It's they could do it, but then it's mental.
Right.
So I commend her for.
Yo, bro, to be able to hold kids and let something growing inside of you, that's just different. That's a whole different kind of strength that women have, man, which is wild to witness. You know what I'm saying? As a man, because it's like, you know, I pride myself on being a strong dude, but boy, I know I can't do that. As a man, we just know there's limits to to what we can do. And with women, it just seems like there are no limits, bro. It just seems like there are no limits, man. They literally breed humans.
I feel like with women,
yeah,
there is limits. The limits is the weaker limits. I'm sorry about that.
No, you good, bro?
The weaker limits, like the petty, the things that a guy, that's women stuff. Don't bitch over that.
I get what you're saying.
But the big stuff, they go take that with a ton full.
Right.
Oh, I have a baby, boom, let me do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the stuff that we do day by day that we got suck up, that builds that trauma for us.
Right.
They can't do that.
I get what you're saying.
They're like, no. I can't keep having people could hit me up every day, talking about this about me, saying this about me.
You know
that's guy
thing. But you know what's wild? Some can know, which is crazy, because you think about those mothers, right, that gotta tackle it dolo, and they gotta be both the mother and the father for the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes they gotta, especially, you know, the mothers raising boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta tap into a level that they never felt they had to tap into, and that's what I mean by, like, there's no limits, because once they figure that part that you just set out, forget about it, bro.
That's the unchangeable woman.
That's
that's like a Harriet. That's like a Coretta. That's like a
he said
Michelle Obama.
Please,
like, you know what I mean? That's like they got over that hump, and they know that about themselves. You know what I mean? Not me. You know what I mean? But other than that, they trip over a little stuff, and they could have had their guy. Like, you know what I mean? They could have, but they have that strong baby coming out of them and don't like that guy. But the guy that they was tripping over that little stuff with, that could have been that good baby father.
Right, facts.
And was there all the time. Facts. And didn't have to get grown up in a world that she's being a mother and father.
Nah, so true.
You understand?
So true.
So
choices, man.
Yeah. You gotta understand. You can't just be impacting you. It was good.
Yeah.
Like when a person cheat, right?
Yeah.
It was good with child. You know who people play funny? The person that got cheated on. That ain't that person's fault. They Coolin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all did what y'all did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
can't blame them.
Yeah. So just like in reality, you can't, if you didn't choose that father and you seen his ways before y'all had a baby. So half of the time that, or RIP to some guys that wasn't here for the, you know what I mean? They had to be that.
Yeah.
I might be gone.
Might be gone. You know what I'm saying? Take a little vacation.
That's
you know how that
way
goes,
totally
like
different.
That's a different circumstance.
Yeah, but it's a lot of stuff going out here in this music.
Yeah.
That's thinking that it's supposed to go like that.
Yeah,
even in when we can't wait to watch stuff on like online, and it's going like that, like sex or whatever. It ain't really all about that.
Right. And what's crazy is like people don't realize like the mind and how.
I bet you.
The
I'm sorry to
mind
cut
can just
you
go
off.
crazy, huh? Yeah.
I bet you half of them girls, without the RIPs with the guys, half of them girls that's playing the mommy and daddy role, if it wasn't for sex, they didn't have to play the mommy and daddy role.
So you're saying that they shouldn't have had sex, period?
No, after the fact, like
Okay,
with
gotcha.
the guy.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it wasn't for sex, like if they still wasn't intercourse and they couldn't co-parent
Gotcha.
because of the sex.
Right.
You couldn't even be friends. Y'all
Right, I
wasn't
get what
friends
you're saying.
before the sex.
Right.
You
right.
dig?
I get
So
what you're saying.
you was dealing with somebody that, you know what I mean? You was doing that and y'all didn't even deal with friend relationship.
Yeah.
So even if y'all wasn't talking, y'all could co-parent and be friends
And
for a
still
kid.
hold that down, yeah.
So
that's hard to do when you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't no friend.
Right.
In the
It was
beginning.
just sex. I get what you're saying, yeah.
And it just so happened,
So you
damn, I
remove
got a
that, then what you
baby.
got? You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I felt that.
And now it's a single mom, mother and father because of this. If you dumb down the sex and really look at people, you can still go out on dates and stuff. Still get your bag on dates, eat with people. You ain't he don't gotta deal with you. You ain't got, you know what I mean? At that night because stuff can happen.
Yeah, but there are some of them niggas that just
Got
don't
an
do it,
ashtray.
though. Yeah, it's out there.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, you cool.
you can tell Pops to bring it in. It's valid. We good.
Oh no, I got something right here.
All right, copy. But yeah, definitely. You know, the way I see it, man, choices always decide. So it's like, you know, your past predicts your present predicts your future. You know what I'm saying? And it all goes full circle. You know what I'm saying? But what I love about these kind of conversations is because I feel like it's objective. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to, like relationships, like there are guys out there that are just not into being a father. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it ain't even that moment of they like to have kids, but they don't want the responsibility of being a father. You know what I'm saying? I know people like that personally. And I would say like, all right, those people who have the kids but then decide not to follow through with their end, and now a woman is thrusted into having to do both. Like, it could have been a relationship at one time, and then kid comes, you know how that go. Kids can change a relationship, change a person and how they see each other, and then that causes separation, but then the guy may completely just disconnect, you know what I'm saying? Start another family somewhere else and completely disconnect. So there are some that just get left behind.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And for those are the ones that like, where it's not no RIPs or nobody locked up or nothing, but they just got left behind and they just thrusted into the situation to have to do both.
Oh, but you gotta understand what you talking about. Us.
On both. No, I'm saying like for the end of.
I'm talking about our people, our color. That's what you're talking about.
Copy. Yeah. Like
you know
nah, just period. Nah, it's not just us that do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like this, in every race, you know, there are fathers out there that don't care to be fathers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't care to be fathers, but when it comes into the sense of a Latino or a black mom, African American mom, being like that, it's because we are the typical person to get looked at by a cop. Yeah. So if I arrest him, understand, I know I already just damaged your future because you don't have a father being.
I get what you're saying.
It's hard it's hard to come up and you didn't catch a charge. So then now you're in the house, right? And you caught a charge for something because how the world is set up.
Facts.
And now you can't get a job, right? And now the state is going against you. They're offering way more money for your girl to be single.
Right. Crazy.
Not you single mom and understand what I'm saying? They're offering money for you to be single, bro. So arguments don't come out the blue. Arguments come because they offering some money over what we can offer because of the jobs that we can lack and what we can have. But now, after COVID and everything, you could be an entrepreneur. You dig? So just people like what we doing right now, just people just tune into what big homie doing right now and get up off your behind. You know what I mean? It's not over for you. You dig? Like, you could get out. You ain't got to qualify for certain stuff. You know what I mean? You could get up and you could do
options,
what you got to do.
It's always options.
For yourself and choices.
Choices and options.
But yeah, but like before COVID and everything, like it wasn't set up for like it to win.
What?
Like so you're playing ball or you're making music, but what else are we doing?
Hustling, you know how it always goes.
Yeah,
man.
so we going out
of our environment.
So we going out one route, and what we listening to what the airways is oh, this, that, and the third. So then it is my BM, my baby mom. Mm-hmm. We not putting it in our head, that's wifey with my kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The music is putting, that's my BM. Yeah. I could do this. I can move here. Yeah. I can go here, hit this. Yeah. And this is what they training us. Yeah. Since you're a young boy. Mm-hmm. So when you really getting into relationships, young boy, all right, that's BM.
Yeah, that's how I gotta go.
Word, that's my BM. And then when he gone, he hitting stuff. Nobody better not touch his BM.
Right, you know how that
He an illusion now.
Yeah, it's all wicked. It's all
you know what
wicked.
I mean? So now half of that beef, while he about to get the felony, is over having sex. What I just tell you?
Yeah, it all comes back full circle.
What I just tell you? You dig what I'm saying? So that's why in the Bible they tell you just do that when you married. Yeah. Because a lot of other stuff happens. When you have sex, you bring in your soul. You talk about a baby mom and this. A person, but you transpiring souls with each other when you having intercourse. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You understand? So people gotta watch that. Who you ain't just thinking like, oh, I'm just hitting. Mm-hmm. No, you transforming stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's transforming. Oh, she's a Dottie. Well, she just transforming Dottie stuff into you.
Real stuff.
Now you running around here, Dottie.
That's DNA.
You dig what I'm saying? now, shorty,
like, you running around here.
You running around here. You a little Dottie now, cause you done dealt with Dotties, and then now you a little Dottie around here. Now. For real. You transform souls within you. You deal with some good looking. You know what I mean? Shorties, and you know what I mean? And watch what type of shows you go to. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Watch what type of people arms you rub. But you chill around. Oh, you a thot, and you saying that about her, but this all you chill around. You ain't trying to do nothing bigger, because you don't feel like you could do nothing bigger.
Right. You limiting yourself.
Yeah. That's like, we're gonna get into like people like our age that can talk to like anybody else. We going into anything, like, you know what I mean? I feel like they just don't have respect in their age. You could play somebody younger than you. Right. You know what I mean? Like, in any way. You did? Mm-hmm. For real.
And like, what's wild?
If a guy don't have no friends his age, and they all younger than him, that's what's happening in the hood. That's why as parents, you gotta keep, you my age, why is you still in the hood and you talking about son? You gotta keep him away from that. You can't, when your son come in the crib gang banging, I was supposed to keep him. I've been seeing him. Mm-hmm. I knew he was trying to shock them little boys and tell them, look, they don't got no mind to know what's left and right. Mm-hmm. I gotta protect him from the streets. That's what we gotta do as parents, you know what I mean? Like, stop.
That's our job.
When they coming in there like, you gotta be like, I fell. Damn, he Logan? He blood?
Right.
I fell.
Right.
Damn. Now let me go see who the fuck his OG is. So I can beat his ass.
Yeah, that was time.
Let him know who daddy is. You dig what I'm saying?
That's how it go, because once they enter that lane,
they didn't feel like you was daddy. They didn't see, you see mommy was mommy. They didn't see you sister was sister. So they say, I'm over here.
Felt that.
For real. And that's what's going on. Give him a hug every day. Tell him you love him.
What do you feel about the music? You feel like that's one of the biggest influences right now with the drill and all that shit? Like, how you feel about that?
You want to know how I feel about it?
Of course.
You see how I'm not gonna name drop people because this shit can go numbers. You know what I mean? But it's like a little shorty from the Bronx. She doing her thing. Do you think if our mom knew that much English and knew what she's saying, she'll vouch over what she doing?
Nah, no way. Especially like a Latin mom.
All right, so
she not playing that.
So you know what I mean? Like I just.
But you get blinded by the bag though, because once the bag come in, then it's not.
The bag can still come in, but it's still like once you keep going on, and it's I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining. Years later, you dig? When you hear this as when she's 42 and 56, and these people, any of these artists hear this when they older. Like, that's why boy from Chicago healing. Because he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Now you get older and you like, oh, what's going to be classic?
Yeah. It all make it
like
sense.
Drake said, like, you know what I mean? All this here for the day, but it's going to be gone for tomorrow. You dig? Like, what's going to be here in the next 10 years? In the next 10 years, like, that was they doing the cha-cha-chas to it.
Yeah.
This is not it. So people living in, these people that get money don't live in today.
Nah.
They live in 5 years from now. They're like, that's going to be built right here. We just shooting, doing this, doing that, and couldn't even see. If they got more storages that's being built, there's more houses that's about to be built. There's more amusement parks that's about to be built that you got to live through
and shit like
that you got to see here. They building up storages. They telling you that we about to build something here.
Yeah.
And we not even seeing it.
We're not seeing none of that. It's crazy.
For real.
It's crazy.
So that's what I feel about the industry.
So it's
going in,
brainwashing,
and people can't name any hot artists from Bobby to now. And that's the first name drop. I'm sorry, Bobby. But
shout out to Bobby. Shout out to Bobby.
but listen,
I felt that though.
These people never seen Christmas to Christmas rich.
Right.
Boy from Brooklyn went to Cali, died. He never seen this to this.
Nope.
They never seen a year rich. They never seen 2 years rich. Biggie Smalls never seen 4 years rich.
Nah, never did.
Come on. We never seen a whole mansion like how Rick Ross got. We never seen Biggie Smalls in a mansion like Lil Yachty.
Nah, real shit. Real shit.
Lil Yachty. We never seen Biggie Smalls in a mansion like.
Would you say representation had something to do with that though? Because in that same era, Pac had a nice little situation when he saw some paper. He went stupid platinum times and times over, and it seemed like Suge had him right. So what you think about that? You think representation has something to do with Biggie not seeing the paper that he should have seen?
Representation had everything to do with everything because he won't be him without him.
Right.
At the end of the day, he would be B.I.G. in Brooklyn. There's a lot of people that I didn't play ball with, like, you know what I mean? I played against Tobias Harris. You did? You will be in the hood.
Nah,
you understand what I'm saying? Like, you won't, you know what I mean? Once you get the representation, you got a father or a person, you know what I mean? Like, or agent that's in it, you know what I mean? He had Diddy that was in it. So it's nothing about if he holding money, he wouldn't be, anybody that dealt with that man wouldn't be them if they would never talk to him.
Right.
I'm not going to get into his thing.
Yeah, my thing. And all of that, but I felt that because at the end of the day, you know, sometimes you gotta pay homage and give props to the people that put you in the people's eye, and then from there it's the choices and whatever you do to try to
yes or no.
maintain that. Yeah, I felt that.
When you get hired, you say yes or no. If they try,
that's why it's ownership.
If they try to slave you or some stuff at 9 to 5, you have the choice to quit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. People have a choice. I don't want to stay around this person. That's in relationships and everything. From what we get into in the start. A female has a choice. I don't want to do this. You because you doing this with me. So you gonna splurge in me. So I'm gonna stop this before we even have. We not good like that, and this could lead up to this.
Felt that.
That's it. That's the fact of everything. Like, you gotta think real mature about it. You know what I mean? It could lead up to this. So we not even dealing around. It's people, it's real girls females out here that play like you a little boy. We ain't doing that. I'm out here just to bowl. Yeah, I look good. Well, we out here bowling. You ain't getting no booty. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, and you gotta relax. You know what I mean? You could be around a lot of people that's sitting around a lot of money if you relax. People that don't relax and want to deal around you, and you gonna keep praying to God, but you gonna be in the same sense because you don't want to leave around that. You don't want to change.
No,
that's the whole thing. Like,
now, was you always would you say spiritual, religious? You know, do you ever practice, like, was you always into God, or was it something that you developed through experiences? I would like you to touch upon that, because I feel like a lot of people don't really tap in to their spirituality and how they see the higher power, if they see it at all. So I'd just like to ask.
When I went with my grandma and everything, my grandma, she was a church lady. So I went to church a lot. Yeah. And when I lived with her, like, she used to dress me up, like, going to school, like, church. So like, even with comedy and stuff, like, I went through every scene of life, like a new kid on the block, or a kid wearing church clothes and everybody wearing Jordans, and like, I went through, so I knew how to develop snapping. I knew how to, because I got snapped. I was getting roasted.
So it's like roast back.
But when you in a house with a lot of cousins, like, and your mom, you playing the dozens, you gotta come.
That New York snapping shit is real. Like,
you gotta come strong, or just don't say nothing at all.
There's no punches like pulled. Everybody's swinging when it comes to them dozens. Bro.
So I was in church then, but as I grew up and stuff started happening in the streets, no, I didn't believe in it.
Cause it just take your mind out of there, right? When the shit that
I wasn't around who brought me into it. So now I'm around my mom. Not saying that she's not in church, but I'm not going to church frequently.
Sure.
As like I would with my grandma.
Felt that.
You dig? So it's not like you gotta be in the house of the Lord to, you know what I mean? Now after COVID, they got stuff that you can watch on YouTube, but like at times you gotta be in the house of the Lord to feel it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, wow, how he say that, and I was just going through that. This, you dig?
It's crazy those connections happen, right?
You know what I mean?
Like, I always wondered about that. I always wondered about that, like how no matter what, and it's like everybody in there actually get a moment like that. And it's like whatever they're dealing with.
But and it's touching them.
It's crazy how that works. Bro. It's crazy.
So I got, like, not saying like I got into cases or whatever, but like I got into some cases with legal system. But like I know some couple of good guys, and they developed me with a bishop named Bishop Mackey.
That's what's up.
And he does workshops every Wednesday in Nassau County Jail. He's a pastor for Nassau County Jail. Copy. And I'm like his wingman right now.
That's dope, so, man. Like, shout out to him, man. Bishop Mackey?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Bishop Mackey, bro. Wow.
So he helped me through a lot, whatever, with not cases, cause like when they seen Bishop Mackey, we don't need you here, like it's not this case like this, but like we understand that Ron's with you, whatever, like you know what I mean, like we understand the vouch that you have, and like if you saying something about somebody, we understand his character or whatever. So it's like and when I got my restaurant, he brought the whole congregation out here, prayed on the whole restaurant, and blessed the whole restaurant. A lot of things that happened on the restaurant, but if it wasn't for the blessing, it probably would have went left a lot of times. So I went into that. You know what I mean? That was one of the first years that I went back into because like I'm tapping in with, like, it's not like I'm a kid going to church and seeing a pastor like God. Like I'm talking to my bishop. Like
you doing the leg work that they say. You know what I'm saying? Out in the community, in the field. Yeah, you really.
You just did a give back yesterday.
You in the mix with it. Like it's not like because as you read the Bible and get into that. And we won't tap too crazy into that, but when it when they do also talk about the temple and things of that nature and church and stuff like that. Sometimes they are also referencing us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like we bring that.
What I do is if I read the Bible, sorry to cut you.
No, you good, buddy. You good.
If I read the Bible, I just say my name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could be one of the books. Like you was born, so everybody have a talent.
Felt that.
He gave you but it's like if you don't meet it, he's just not talking to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're not talking to him.
You know what's funny? I literally was just having this conversation. So, someone asked like, if the Bible's supposed to be the whole truth and things of that nature, why are certain books taken out? You know what I'm saying? Of the original, why did they take certain books out of it, right? So this was my position on it. I said that when let's say you creating, what's the name of your team? You got a team like
No Membership Records.
No Membership Records, right? So they doing a book on y'all, the book of, you know what I'm saying? No Membership Records, right? And then you got the book of TopRated Ron. You got the book of everybody on the squad from the time it first started to where it's at now. So there are some people that may not still be rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? And those people, do you still have them tell the story or the position of your squad?
You
or
don't.
do you take them out?
Just like right now, no free promo.
Felt that.
I don't give you no free promo.
Felt that.
So if God, hypothetically, if people and something happened to me, you watch comedy?
Of course.
Okay.
I just came from a comedy show.
So you understand comedy and like it's like half of it is like the truth. Do a joke, right? So if I just died, right, and I got a bunch of people talking about me, and I never said nothing.
That's crazy. Right?
You got a book about everybody said how close they was with him.
Yeah. Right.
And we never heard what he said.
Yeah,
I don't really, you ask me gospel and this, that, I don't read it like that.
Right.
I look at everyday life. I look at through my tragic.
Yeah.
And I walk by the faith and not by sight. You dig? And then
then you piece it together.
They, you know what I mean? They crucified. They crucified him. Yeah, they hung him up.
They did that.
Yeah, they watched them do that. It's unbelievable because the person ain't go through it. But when you go through it,
you can see.
They did that back in the day. I ain't even gotta work. I don't gotta hear what you said, Paul. I don't gotta hear what you said. That you dig what I'm saying? It's a bunch of. You know what I mean? No disrespect to the Bible, but it's a bunch of people saying how close they was with him.
Right.
And it's a bunch of books in the Bible.
Right.
How many? All right, he didn't bless her. Nobody said, man, take him down.
Word.
Nobody. You dig what I'm saying? Nobody.
You know why though?
He wanted to, but we ain't gonna get into
it. Yeah, when you get into the deeper part of it, you know what I'm saying? You know why.
What I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But this is the world. That's like Biggie Smalls, Tupac. You know what I mean? This is the world, and after like what Cat did on Shay, you know what I mean? He told it 2024. You know what I mean? Like Nipsey, like you know, these people is sacrificed, like Kobe. You know what I mean? These people is out here doing stuff to people that they know that
can make a difference.
It can't be no leadership in America.
Yeah.
With no, you know what I mean, you gotta live. That's why they do certain foolery to make you see the control.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurricane tomorrow, and you're gonna go out and buy mad groceries, and then the hurricane, And then they gonna laugh and just show you I control you.
Yeah.
But if a person don't look into the news and this, that, and the third, they know he a threat.
It's wild, man, because it's a lot of Jedi mind tricks that, you know, is being played. And the craziest part is that if you don't open your mind up, you'll just get tricked just like everybody else. And it's like, you gotta open your mind up. I'm somebody, I just never really go with the, you know, what is said, what is, you know, everything that you read. You know, you can't believe everything you read. Sometimes
I just don't
you can't
see
believe
it.
everything you see. It's just that.
I just don't see it. I just, like, I'm getting to the point right now, like, my wife will be like, well, you probably ain't see it. Type, like, you know what I mean? Knowing that if I go on the gram, I post, I try to, hop, I don't want to see him post, I don't want to see her post, I'm just posting because man above told me I need to rush this, I need to do this, I need to promote this, I need to go to my story, tag this, I see this story, let me go tag this, you know what I mean? Oh, I see a tag, let me go tag.
Social media a wicked place unless you use it right.
Now, my father told me, my mother and my father been told me since I was younger, I'm a leader. I don't know when they started getting this following stuff. And social media hook people on that you follow people.
Yeah, that's right from the gate. That's just what it is. You following and you got followers. And just because of the followers, they mask it as if you a leader.
It never said no lead. There's no lead bar. So everybody is in a competition to lead because there's no lead bar.
Yeah.
So they gonna get 4 million with a blue check. He gonna get 6 million with a blue check.
Yeah.
She gonna get 12 million with a blue check. He gonna get just 1,200. And he gonna, damn man, I ain't got a blue check.
Right.
But it's
just a
competition.
It's still crabs in the barrel.
Where's the leader? Who's gonna get out of
this? Yeah, who's controlling that?
Who just gonna use it for what they got? Oh yeah, it's for post pictures. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's post pictures and say this. Boom, boom. Let me get that. Let me get up off it. Let me not scroll and.
Yeah, because that's how you get lost.
A shooting happened. Yeah. You didn't see a shooting happen in front of you? No, I was on my phone.
I was on my phone. Yeah.
You look illiterate.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. It's like social media does that. You know, it could take a lot of time out of your day, out of whatever you got going on. They switched
the whole thing was driving and everything because they know they didn't talk to the people. Oh yeah, we hitting this on the phone.
Right.
Woo. Now texting and driving. This is the most leading thing than DWI and everything, right? Yeah, because you know they're hooked on this.
Right.
You're putting things on the windows. You know what I mean? So you can put your phone on there. So you can still watch it, but you're still gonna get pulled over for watching it.
Right.
So,
why even sell it?
If I'm driving and you're on the GPS and they see the GPS, they're not pulling you over.
Right.
What's the difference of the text?
Right. It's crazy.
It's just a control base of you. So we gonna get into the top-rated Ron after everything, man. Everything, you know what I mean? We're not a control-based people. We come up of entrepreneurs, and we do what we do.
Facts.
That's how I linked in with you, you know what I mean?
Strong Island, and stay strong, man. Staying strong, 10 toes down. Wow. So, you know, let's tap into the comedy, bro. So what got you, like, solely into comedy? Was it the dozens that, like, made you feel like, damn, yo, I'm kind of funny? Or was it somebody that was like, yo, why don't you try to do this? Like, what kind of got you into wanting to do comedy?
Making my parents laugh is hard.
So it was your toughest crowd. So once you did that,
if I know I can keep going, like one laugh is nothing. But you keep going
and they keep laughing.
Have somebody pee on themselves.
Oh yeah, it gets wicked. Yeah, that's when you know you're good.
You dig? So it's like, alright. But I wasn't doing it around people because I didn't want to lose respect. I'm rapping.
So you thought being comedy, that wasn't gonna take your rap serious? Nah, I hear that.
That was the downfall of comedy in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I never did comedy in front of nobody but the core. Like if you on my block, this guy's funny as hell, but nobody else know he like that because how the aura you gotta be in New York.
Yeah.
What up? I mean, but the people and family, you know what I mean?
Circle,
they know, you know what I mean? But it took for Mike Epps. Like,
Mike Epps are funny.
So I went to go see him and he let me open up for him.
Oh, get out. That's dope. That's dope. What was that like, bro?
That was like that was the first time I made my mommy and my daddy proud.
That's
like, they
what's
told me, I'm proud of you today.
Where'd you open up?
Other than sport, Funny Bone.
Oh, out here.
Albany.
Hey, that's fire. That's fire.
Crowd.
Oh yeah, like that.
I got the footage. You could drop the footage in the ground.
Nah, I got you. I'm gonna throw the link in the bio. I got you. That's fire. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man.
Like I told me, man, it's packed crowd, but you ain't never gonna see these people a day in your life. So just go do what you gotta do.
Just do your thing. That's it.
That was my first time opening up or even on stage. So I'm trying to look forward to be on stage again.
That's
and
dope.
I'm in works with stuff.
That's dope.
And I'm gonna go up to Funny Bone one of these days and talk
real
to
talk. I'm in process right now to do like a little comedy kind of, hip hop kind of vibe where we're gonna touch about 5 different cities, but we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that'd be fire, bro. If you try I don't know if you know Cookie Hull, but like she used to tour with Cat Williams and
Brown Skin Shorty?
Yeah, she had the
LA?
hair. Nah, she from Detroit. She had the suit on.
Skinny?
She kind of looked skinny. She opened up for
that's Shorty,
yeah,
what's her
name? Not shit.
Snoop.
She was on the Snoop tour.
I said Shaq, but Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop shit. Yeah. She might have been on Shaq shit too, but she funny as hell. So I bumped into her coming from Atlanta on the plane one time, and
she got a big smile.
Yeah, facts. And she funny as hell.
Yeah, I know you talk about.
Yeah, Cookie Hull, and like she was just telling me about the comedy biz and everything, and she real close with like Leslie Jones and D-Ray Davis and all the cats that was right in that mix.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I spent the weekend with him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, with Mike Epps?
Took him, me and my pops.
Yeah. Showed him around out here a little bit. That's fire.
Took him to Riverside Casino. He played.
Oh, word. He went to the casino?
This before his kid.
Yeah.
I seen his wife.
That's fire.
Shout out to E.
That's fire. He seemed like a chill dude, man. Like he seemed like he's
cool.
A real cool cat, bro.
He never had to do that.
Nah, real shit.
But yeah.
Now that's dope that you was able to do that though, man. Just to show him around a little bit, a little good time. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
It's God's grace, bro. I ain't never even think I could
God's plan.
Yeah, like I couldn't. Like that's nothing. That's how I know that it's nothing about I. So I started getting out of I. You know what I mean? Man, that's what got me into the gospel.
Got you.
Oh, I see. Back in the day, what Grandma used to talk about, like you know what I mean. Like I ain't really have to get into the Bible, but she'd teach me about real stuff.
Right.
You don't
and
do
make the
this.
connection.
You don't do that. Like you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, it's a moral compass, man.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's all it really is. That's what I was meaning. Like when they take the books out, I feel like those books that did get taken out, those were for, they were going against what the moral compass was trying to show. You know
when they
what I'm
put it in, they say layman terms and stuff. The Bible that's a bet. Like you know what I mean. I read that Bible because like it tell you like a sentence.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
It's not die.
Not real shit.
Like it just tell you.
So like what they're referencing is the one that's in Latin.
Yeah.
That they don't. You know what I'm saying? So in that one, there's books that they had to take out before it was pushed out to everybody.
Of course.
So those books, I feel like told the wrong story, at least like as far as the moral compass is concerned, because certain perspectives is just not really needed. Like how you said, like when you go on social media, you go there what? To post. When people go to the Bible, they not going there for drama. Ain't nobody trying to read the Bible to get darker in life. Like they it's a different kind of energy. Yeah, it's a different energy, a different intention when you approach it, and I feel like that matters. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Your intent.
why I don't approach it like that. I you know what I mean? I approach it off the ways of how somebody else approach it. Like E the speaker, you know what I mean? He does a real good job. You know what I mean? Even like TD Jakes, whatever people say about him. But like, you know what I mean? Like I approach it like throughout like motivational stuff throughout my 9 to 5 or whatever.
Right.
Throughout I'm doing throughout the day, just hustling. You know what I mean? Just inspirational, motivational stuff. And these people like Steve Harvey, these people come up. So that's when I look into it, because these people talking the same stuff. These people not, so you know what I mean? Anytime Steve can talk, you know what I mean? He's giving. So, you know what I mean? I feel like you get more blessed by just giving him the thanks that, you know what I mean? I could go on for days of my past, the tragedy I went through, but like, it's not giving him thanks of where he brought me from.
Right.
You dig? So like, I just give the thanks.
Yeah.
Right now, I could be on this whole interview telling you about all the bull stuff that I went through.
Right.
Within years, you dig? But
it's about overcoming that. It's about what got you there.
It's, you know what year this is?
Got you where you are.
We in a leap year, so this is the year that we gotta leap over everything and get to where we gotta get at.
Do you subscribe to this is the year of exposure, when all the dark foul shit that's going on to get exposed to the light, or do you think that's just a thing that people trying to pitch? Because so far it look like it's right.
If people behind a certain thing, then they do it. I won't be one person doing it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I felt that.
I never, what I learned from anybody, like in my past or whatever, like my uncle, he Black Panther, Harold Reed, you know what I mean? Like, what I learned from anybody, like, you know what I mean? Malcolm X and anybody, like, they stood on it, but it's like, they put themselves, you know what I mean, like, on the front line now. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like being like, but if you got a team and your team whole rocking with you, like full force, then
strength
I
in
respect
numbers.
it. Yeah.
Strength in numbers.
Yeah, but you out here, like, you know what I mean? People leave people out here by themselves.
Yeah.
And I won't be the person just to be like, oh, this person did this by myself. Like, you know, like, not just, you know what I mean? Not saying like I say anything, but it's just off the sense, like, you know what I mean? If a person, that's on them, because not all publicity is good publicity. Even if you talk negative or bad about them, now you got people going to look for them. Their numbers going up. So
I felt that.
Why would you even talk about that?
Right. Don't even waste time for that. Like, you know what's wild is that when I talk about the whole exposure, you know, this is the year of exposure and exposure, whatever the case may be. Like, you think of the Cat Williams of the world, the Moniques, you look at all these comedians that's on that timing. But then, like, on another note, look at the boxing world, man. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Like, do you think that's a real thing? Or do you think, like, this is another exposing thing where Mike gonna have to expose everything that is Jake Paul at the moment?
I don't think nothing about Mike or Jake, cause
so you're not gonna watch the fight?
Oh yeah, I'll probably watch it. Like if it's not like I'm not being on no, but like I don't, like if I have time to, while my daughter just turned 1, so like sometimes I just be half the time I watch half of the halftime. You know, I don't watch the full game of the NBA game. I gotta watch the score the next day.
Nah, I felt that.
So it's like I don't know. That's not no pay-per-view fight like Roy Jones fighting.
It's on Netflix.
I'm just saying that's not like you hyped about it. Like, oh, I felt too heavy. Nah, like, so I won't waste no money. I won't. Oh, yo, where the fight at tonight? I won't do none of that.
Yeah, it's free.
But if the fight around, and I seen it, you know it's gonna be hot. This social media. Yeah. I go on YouTube way more than Instagram.
Yeah.
I just search YouTube.
Some live shit'll come up.
Yeah.
For you, yeah.
It ain't like, so.
Nah, word. I felt that. Yeah, I look at it as You know, I always was a fan of Mike, and I just don't want another disappointing showing from my boy. Yeah, just to love to see him just do his thing, man. 57 versus 27, 30 years difference is wild.
It don't make no sense.
For him to be fighting?
Yeah.
Some niggas is just warriors, bro. They can't help it. Some niggas just gotta stay in the ring.
Nah, that ain't that.
What you think it is?
Somebody went into that boy's bank account.
Who, Mike?
Yeah. If he gotta take that money from Jake Paul, somebody.
I don't think he need the paper.
Somebody went to that boy. Bank account.
That'd be crazy. I don't know. I don't think it's about him taking, cause the deal that they signed is with Netflix. You know they giving out money, like they giving money out, bro. So like this could be a Netflix thing.
Yeah, they give money out.
Yeah, so this could be just
but Mike
the first
got
of
money.
his kind.
Mike got money. Like I said, somebody he must have. You know what I mean, somebody went up in that bank account. Cause the year that you is, that's a legal person retiring, going to Florida, kicking up, chill out, retiring. Ain't nobody fighting. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Felt that.
Understand? He need more money. Understand?
Excuse me. Yeah,
that's
man.
what's going on.
Nah, I felt that.
It's money.
That. Word, I felt that.
Money, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy how money makes everything go around right now, man. I wish things wasn't so pressing with it.
Not with the real. Not with the people that you just said that's putting people on the front line.
Real shit.
So money ain't. That's the thing. Money ain't making nothing go round.
But it's still controlling a lot of shit, bro. So even the ones that's on the front line.
You ever seen Dick Gregory, RP?
Yeah.
Your mouth control it. Understand? When Diddy, when not Diddy, when Jay-Z, Beyonce go outside the house, they ain't spending no money. They mouth control it. When you get to a certain, they don't spend. Tom Ford send them stuff.
Yeah. Word to where?
Hermes send them stuff. They don't buy it. They don't. Oh, yo, let me get this. No. They Coolin. You dig? So even the people that we look up to, let me get like them. They not doing what you doing.
Right. You pushing. You put it's all a facade to make everybody do.
No, not even they facade.
Nah, it's a facade as far as like thinking that everything is being purchased, but it's being given. So then you got these people out here that can't really afford it.
It's not a facade if you know, if you really know.
Now that's true. That's true.
If you.
But how many people really know though? You know what I'm saying? Like not a lot of people really know. Yeah, but not everybody is tapped into that.
Right now, everybody's public.
Yeah.
So you're like, if you educate yourself, you understand. Oh, this person network is this. This person network is that.
Right.
Oh, this person. You dig what I'm saying? So if the network is this, Hermes is costing this. Hermes is costing that. The Ventega is costing this. That's all the network.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
They giving it to them. Yeah, boom, boom. Yeah, let's get this. You got to get yourself that your talk, the sense out your mouth. When people doing TED Talks, what you about to do right now, you gonna get it to the point with the stuff out your mouth is making money. Not the money is making you talking out your mouth.
Facts, and that's where independence come in.
That's what's going on in the hood.
Yeah.
The money is making boys talk out and girls talk out their mouth.
Crazy.
Instead of you making the money talk for you.
Right.
You understand? Once you let the money talk, you.
Yeah.
How you getting there? I'm there.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm be there.
Word.
You doing this? I'm doing that.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
Because you're not thinking of the currency.
Yeah.
That's what they had down. Then they had us picking. You dig?
Felt
the
that.
currency off the trees. It was cotton first. You dig? Now we out here really picking it and doing our brothers, vicious over that dollar.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Right.
Man, we go do this together and we
enjoy
can
it, have
multiply.
Have a blast, and then still win.
How many African American people talk about trigonometry and all this stuff is hard?
Right.
No, because that's your lifetime. You don't know how to multiply with your brother.
Right.
You dig?
Yeah.
You think about self.
Right.
You think about 1 + 1. You still on addition.
Yeah, still on addition. Yeah, you gotta change up.
Yeah, no multiplying. You just on addition and subtraction.
Yo, real shit.
You ain't get on no multiplying division yet. You ain't even get there yet.
That's what's wicked.
So when algebra hit, you was lost.
Lost.
Oh my God, I hate this class.
I felt that.
I hate this class. Yeah, because that's your life.
Yeah, that's your life.
You selfish.
Yeah, you being reminded.
You don't even know how to
You
bake
being
bread.
reminded, how you
he
can't
can
do
be
that.
broke, but where he can be in 2 weeks.
Right.
You multiply.
And you win. You multiply and you win, bro. Everybody wins.
Everybody want to be and then people get in words like narcissism or weirdo. You know these words been here, but people hear it.
And now they running with it.
You know everybody from New York is a narcissist? I'm from New York, B. You dig? Like,
nah, facts.
You dig? Like, nobody, everybody conceited. You ain't from New York if you ain't conceited.
Real shit.
So you can't run that narcissist to New Yorkers.
Excuse me.
You just got to get your game up when you watching these people rock. Because they could leave you like Cardi B in 1 year. You talk about a narcissist. Oh, yeah. And she gone. $1 million house. Next year, you just talk. Oh, she thinks she the shit. You supposed to think you the shit.
Word.
You supposed to know you the shit. That's how your mother raised you. That's how your father raised you.
Nah,
you ain't never had
shit.
friends around you. You are you.
Word, facts.
You dig? Don't let no friends you get into school and then now you losing your ego. You ain't
switching
you.
shit up.
No, she's the girl. Oh, he's the man. No. You.
Nah, word.
And if anybody, you could tell them, come holler at me. And I let they people know how they should have raised you. That's how it goes.
Nah, I felt that shit, bro. Yeah,
People
man.
People don't talk to no peoples no more. It ain't no big mamas no more. Big mamas is 45.
Crazy.
You heard?
Heard that.
Big mamas is 45. Grandmas is 35.
Shit, wicked.
And the daughter's 17.
Wicked.
For real.
Yeah, it's wicked.
That's what's going on. So it ain't it's twerking. The mother, great
grandma's
twerking.
Yeah, not word. It's wicked right now. So we in a wicked place.
Grandma twerking and the mother twerking after she dropped the load.
Crazy. So do you see any
you
light
don't
at the
see
end of the tunnel?
grandpa? Why you don't see great grandpas?
So why you think?
heard?
Yeah, you
Why
think
you
it's
think
what's the name?
so?
No, you think there's no light at the end of the tunnel? It's quiet for like all hope for our people right now. What we gotta do to change this for the hood, for the people, for our people.
I got you with that answer, but just answer that question. Why you don't think you see great grandfathers and great grandfathers?
Cause they either dying off or getting cut off.
They dying off over what?
Stress, a whole lot of
over
different
what?
shit. Life
over what?
Just life, living
No,
life.
that female right next to him, stressed. She's living way more than him.
Yeah, I hear that.
To 96 years old, he died at 70.
I heard that.
Understand?
I heard
You
that.
dig, young mans?
I hear that.
African American mans around here, when they talk about the testosterone, everything around, you know what I mean? The cancer, you know what I mean? For real, you gotta really peep that in your mind. Don't go crazy around here about it. You didn't have it'd be a guy in the crib, had 4 females, had 4 girls. Mommy, all of them talking. He just walking through the house, paying the bills, all that. He don't do nothing else.
Right.
Ain't getting no booty, no nothing. That's not what life about.
Nah.
He died over cancer. He was stressing. And stress told me out. But everything is about mommy. Mommy's dead. He just had a pair of socks for Father's Day.
Not the socks.
He had a pair of socks for
Not the
Father's
socks
Day.
or the tie.
Mommy had a whole...
Not the socks or the
against
tie.
Mommy,
Nah, I
nothing
felt
against mommy
that.
and everything. But just understand how much pressure, and then you got to dodge the streets when you go outside to go get a job.
Right.
Shut up and go give me the thing, Stanley.
Yeah.
Then you come home and shorty talking like that with you.
Talking crazy.
You dig? Like
Wicked. Yeah, it's stress everywhere you look at it.
Everywhere you look at it.
Yeah.
Except for, so what we can do to change it is stop popping so it can be more population. Understand that, ball? Stop popping the homies so it can be more population.
Yeah, because they killing us off young.
Nah, I'm talking about like homies around the hood. Stop popping, stop DPing niggas for no bullshit.
Yeah.
Nigga, this your little homie, nigga. If he in the gang, nigga, that's your little homie. Go tell the nigga go get some money.
Yeah.
But woo, stop DPing niggas just to fight for the week.
Yeah. Nah, real shit.
Bringing good guys that you know that he was a little good. You know, he was playing ball in a little hood.
Yeah.
You dig? Oh yeah, he could. That's
they don't got enough big homies trying to keep homies safe and keep
ain't
them out of
nothing like
trouble.
that. You know what Space Jam?
It used to be like that.
You know what Space Jam is?
Of course.
Yeah. They the purple guy around here. Yeah, I need him. I want him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They already see that as a young person, you ain't even see your talent yet.
You a commodity.
You ain't even see your talent. No, you're a talent. You ain't know your talent yet. They seen your talent in you. But they gonna get the talent before you even seen it. You was a good ball player, and you banging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So because
that's how they become a commodity. They're a hot commodity, and they know that after it's all over, they can just use up and then move on.
Once gang banging start being about regular, like not like you know what I mean, like you going down for racketeering, just talking on the phone like a stupid person. Yeah, I did this and I did that, and now you on trial for you're stupid. You know, once gang banging come on the sense of, you know what I mean. Workshops, they got homies out there, they got, you know what I mean, kids out, you know what I mean, and for the neighborhood, you know what I mean, that's what's starting to go on right now, that big homies starting to come home getting workshops, you know what I mean, so it's like, once it start getting like that, that would change it. They got too much other music which mixed with banging, and which mixed with intercourse, and not having no G.O.D. in their life. Right. And they just out there skeeting. Nigga get burnt. He don't know where to go. He ain't trying to tell homie, yo, shorty burned me.
Right.
Woo.
Shit wicked,
nigga, you know what I mean? He ain't even trying to go to the clinic.
Nasty.
You know what I mean? He don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
He ain't trying to tell nobody.
Nah, so he keeping that shit to himself, spreading that shit.
Spreading that to the next girl.
Wicked.
Doing this. But other little shorty doing the same thing. Yeah. She ain't trying to tell Mom Dukes.
It's all bad.
You know what I mean? You just start getting tampons. You having sex. You dig? Like, you come on burning, she ain't about to say that, so now niggas spreading. You know what I mean?
It's wicked, bro.
Once we start putting stuff, like once you start doing stuff and people start, like, taking their time out and, like, listening to real stuff, but I was thinking that too. Yeah, like how we just said, when we go into that house of the Lord, I was thinking that too. There's a lot of people with all for the podcast, and that's what podcast going to, that we speaking on subjects, but okay. Thinking that too.
Facts. Word, man. And I just love the to open the mind up to those type of questions, because I feel like, you know, there isn't a right answer for that, because we have yet to see anything. If it was that easy, it could have been done. It's just we are, you know, conditioned and systematically put against each other that we don't trust the next man, you know, the man next to us.
And I can't say up on you.
You're good, bro. You good. Nah, it's all right. Please.
I don't feel it's like that.
Okay.
I feel like it's like they, like, these people, you gotta understand it. The stuff that we usually eat, you gotta look at stuff like this, right? If 7 people acting the same, right? You got to look at 3 things or whatever throughout the day that they do. What's the same? You understand? Like, if they have a side effect.
Yeah.
You got to look at how these 7 people had the same thing, right? So if the population is doing the same thing, it's because we're eating and consuming the same thing. And that's where they put it in. And have you thinking the same thing. If you get locked up, they put stuff in your food, so, you know what I mean, certain jails that, you know what I mean, you calm down. You want to sleep or eat. Sleep, eat, sleep, eat. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like they put certain stuff in your food.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the jail won't be crazy,
because of what you eat and what you consume. Yeah. So if we consume and say, oh yeah, I like that fried chicken with the, they know about this. Yeah, yeah. They know about our Hennessy and Casamigo. Yeah, they know about our Don Julio. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? But when you switch it to, let me go get a Jameson shot. Look how you look. Yeah, yeah. Other than a Don Julio or Casamigo or Hennessy or for real. Yeah. Just look at it. Nah, real shit. You know what I mean? So the things that we do and we making it trendy, people tapped in. Yeah. You don't think that they could tap in and be, oh, nah, the battle was closed. Yeah. If you a boss, you know what you, oh, yeah, we still selling that. Put that up in there. Facts. You don't understand? Facts, like, you know, you just thinking the bottle closed. So, like, you think, like, you know what I mean? People go into liquor stores, buying this, buying that. But, yeah, so what you saying, it is the food, but at the end of the day, it still creates that division. It's more liquor than food because it's more liquor than food because at the time when this pandemic came, it was scarce on food and so-called chicken wings, but it was chicken thighs. Right, right. Chicken come with wings and thighs. Right. So I don't see, you know what I mean? But other note, the liquor stores was open. So that's when they switched the whole liquors. Yeah, yeah. That's, you got peep game. That's when the whole game switched. When niggas slurring, people sleeping in cars. Shit get wicked, yeah. People, I'm telling you, that's when they didn't legalize weed. They locked up people that was really on the corner, brought them back home, and then now they don't even know they selling fake weed. Because now the weed legal, and now it was called Zaza. But I was just copping some sour. Yeah, word. I was just the names is always different. Purple haze. I just with the haze back in the day. No, I'm just saying. This was it wasn't nothing about no monkey piss. None of that shit. No blue crack. Anything crazy you shit. Ever wanted to smoke with crack, you a crackhead. It was haze. You heard? You anything next to crack. Yeah, it was quiet. Go get green some crack. Green crack was then. Wild. Yeah, remember when that shit dropped? Like, go get some crack then. Yeah, that's wild. You get hyped over it. Oh, word, that's green crack? Green crack? I'm telling you, go get some crack there. Yeah, real shit though. That shit is wild. It is wicked. If you got hyped over, niggas say, oh, and I got green crack. Nah, real shit. Nigga, real you shit. Gotta go get some crack, man. Shit, man. But yeah, man, what I like to do, man, before I wrap up and everything, I like someone to take from the owl. So inside the owl is a message that everybody. So we eat a lot of Chinese food here. So yeah. So after we eat the Chinese food, you know what comes with the Chinese food is the fortune cookies. Yeah. So each time we get a fortune, we put it in the owl. Yes, sir. So everybody that pull up, you know what I'm saying, they pull from it, they keep it, and see if it even, you know what I mean, I would say, connect to you whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know, like last time they did it, it connected to the 3 people that did it, man. Shout out to the Minority Plus One podcast, but they all chose one. And at first, it was a little resistance because, you know, people don't want to say it's ties in right away, but then the more they thought about it and they talked amongst each other, it fit. So we, you know what I'm saying, I like to see, you know, if it fits with you as well. Pause. Nah, you good, bro. That was wicked. Nah, you good. Let's check it out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Just grab anyone in there, bro. Yeah. And you keep that. Do it connect? Mm-hmm. Look how that go. What it say? Read it for the people. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. You was just talking about sitting down and you know what I'm saying, on your music. Remember that record you was playing? It was like, yo, if you sitting down. See how that worked? That's crazy. Yes, sir. That's crazy. See? I love it, man. Shout out to the owl, man. Big Sev. You know, that's his owl that he has here, but we made use of it, man, and I'm glad it connected once again. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of connected, man, we gotta build more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tour. We in the same places, man. It make no sense we ain't
built yet. You know what I'm saying? But here, this is the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is the beginning, man. And I appreciate you, bro. I really do for sliding. Ella in the motherfucking building, you heard? Word, man. Shout out to Pops for sliding, man. Shout out to the homie for sliding. Word, man. I mean, on the late night, you know what I'm saying? On the late night, that ass, like, we still here. Like, a lot of people try to say they studio 24 hours, but we really 24 hours in our spot. You know what I'm saying? We really outside with it. You know, and
it's 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's quiet right now for a lot of folks, man. But we up. This is what we do, man. Entertain the people, but at the same time, make connections and network, man. And I appreciate you for all of y'all for sliding. And yo, this ain't gotta be the last one. We can do more of this. Man. Definitely do more of this. I like where your mind is at, cause you know you could, speak some. That's why I see, that whole Bishop Mackey and you being. I see where it's at because you get it. You get where we are as people, and you see a solution.
We gotta be.
Yeah. So definitely keep plugging away at that, man, and whatever I could do to contribute, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I keep that energy flowing. I love nothing but positive energy.
Of course.
Real shit, but my God.
You already.
Word. Much love always, man. You know the vibes. We out.
Yes, sir.